Hey there, how are you? I hope that all's well and everything is absolutely amazing on your end. Welcome back. This is your light in darkness, and I am back again with a beautiful update and some new messages for all of you once again. Today's message and today's update is for those individuals who are either in the process of prioritizing themselves and their purpose, who experienced an ending or a heartbreaking outcome within their connection involving their person because of other people, who are choosing to grow and evolve, who are learning their lessons and at the same time trying to overcome their pain, their sorrow and their suffering, which was caused because of these mindless, immature people here. This reading and this update is also for those individuals who are actually experiencing a lot of issues and challenges on their journey within their connection because of some ignorant, mindless, careless, frivolous, adamant individuals their counterparts are involved with or are hanging out with. The message divine forces are trying to convey to you is that your connection is totally supported and protected. It always was and always will be. You don't have to worry about these people and what they are doing. Yes, there's hurt in your heart. Yes, there's pain you are trying to overcome and forget about. You're trying to heal from. But the good thing is that your time is going to change and your success, your victory and your breakthrough is assured for you. Have faith in that and trust it. It's because all the divine forces are supporting your connection and are preparing karmic consequences and repercussions for all of these people who are the reason behind your sorrow and suffering. You can be at peace and go about your own life. This is the message for you here. This is talking about divine justice getting served in the favor of the righteous one as well as in the favor of your divine connection, because it has far greater purpose than these people can even think about or comprehend. They can only talk nonsense and create negativity, nothing more than that. On the other hand, you by your example are going to change lives or are changing lives right now. And that is the reason why all the divine forces are standing in your support, bringing you the outcomes you need to move forward on your own individually. Okay, if your situation is heartbreaking at the moment or things are way too difficult for you to do anything about, you are getting suggested and advised to surrender, show strength, confidence and courage and choose yourself, because sooner than later these people will be hanging upside down. Their lives are going to turn upside down and only hurt and suffering is going to get presented to them in their lives for what they are doing right now and have done, which caused you suffering. At the moment, you're going through karmic changes or phases which are there for a reason, so that you can grow, evolve and become a better person, so that you can upgrade yourself to your best version as well as your life. So accept these changes as a blessing, even if it looks like they're more of like a curse than a blessing. There's a silver lining you should be grateful for and appreciate. Accept as well. You should learn to look beyond these obstacles and these challenges, because they're leading you towards a better future and a better outcome. What these people are doing, saying and bringing in is something they'll have to pay for and something they'll regret sooner than later, because I'm seeing that nothing except pain and sorrows and suffering and heartbreaking outcomes is headed their way, is about to enter in their lives, including your person if they are choosing to act this way and are causing you hurt at the moment, not choosing you, your connection, or not choosing growth and evolution over such mindless, careless, imbecile way of living and being. They'll as well have to go through a lot for what they are doing, because no one here can actually escape away from their karmic consequences. You'll have to reap what you've sown. And this applies to you as well. If you were acting the way these people are acting right now, if you did what they are doing right now, the same would have happened with you as well. It's not about that you're special over them or you're powerful or more superior. It's not like that. It's all based on what people are doing, how they're acting and behaving, and what impact those actions, choices, and decisions are having onto other people's lives or in our world in general. The way these people are acting and behaving, or had in the past, had really negative and distressing impact onto other people, especially yours. So that is the reason, that will be the reason for their downfalls, for them experiencing failures, for them attracting heartbreaking outcomes, for them experiencing betrayal and trauma and suffering, for them to attract really life-changing events and circumstances. They are the creator of their own reality. They manifested it. They attracted it. Just like you're attracting your breakthrough and your victory and success, because many of you are choosing to look the other way. Many of you are choosing to grow and evolve, even though it's difficult and heartbreaking for you as well. You're struggling with your emotions, which at times feel like are all over the place. You are struggling with the hurt these people caused you, or the after effects and the trauma, but still you're growing, still you're choosing yourself, your purpose, your mission. You're trying to learn your lessons. You're trying to surrender, even when it feels like your world is falling apart and your heart is in pieces. You're still trying to fight with it. You're trying to fight with your own wishes, wants, fears, doubts, apprehensions, and everything. But you're not giving up on choosing love over fear, on choosing growth, development, empowerment over a life of slavery. So for this reason, you are going to get rewarded and blessed. I can clearly see and say that your victory, your success, your prosperity, you receiving recognition and rewards is assured for you. And those who are not doing as these ladies are, those who are not choosing themselves and their purpose, those who are not fighting with their fears or their apprehensions, those who are not living mindfully, you should do so. If you want to move forward in your life, if you want to leave a legacy behind, if you want to move to the next level on your journey, you have to do so. There's no other way. You cannot go back. There's no exit point. There's no escape button here. Either you face whatever you're presented with, either you fight with your challenges and obstacles or your own fears, or you just sit in one corner, cry about everything and see no changes happening. That's what happens. When you fight, when you show up for yourself, when you face your challenges, you change lives, not just your own, but many others as well. For that reason, you are receiving this commendation and the upcoming rewards and the blessings. Be grateful for that, appreciate them, accept them with an open heart. You're getting assured of receiving those rewards and blessings which are in store for you. Whatever is happening, whatever your person is choosing to do, whatever these people are choosing to do, which is heartbreaking, don't take it to heart. Don't give it any space in your mind either. Look the other way. Surrender everything and make sure that you're not worrying about anything or anyone as such here who's not acting right, involving your person. I can clearly see here that either your person is involved or hanging out with literally imbecile, stupid and mindless individuals, or they're choosing to be that way. You are not at fault for the way they're acting and behaving, and you cannot do nothing about that. You are not responsible for what they're doing. they will be responsible for what they are doing and for attracting the kind of outcomes they're about to experience. So focus on yourself. Okay, those who are focusing on themselves, those who chose to look the other way, I see wonderful changes coming in for you. I see tables turning in your favor, outcomes coming in your favor, and finally, justice getting served in your favor. This reading is highlighting divine justice here for some reason. Maybe you guys are taking it for granted. Maybe you guys think that there's no such thing that happens. No justice gets served ever, and you'll continue to see these kind of undesirable outcomes on your journey. Not true. It's about divine timing as well. Okay, when the time comes, when it will be the perfect moment for you to experience these changes, you will experience them. And the same applies with these people's karmic repercussions and consequences as well. It's when the time arrives, it's when they'll be at their weakest or in their most vulnerable state. God knows the best. Okay, so those consequences, those heartbreaking moments, those disappointments are going to become apparent for them when they'll be able to either learn something from those experiences or do nothing about it in general, because they're supposed to go through whatever they've made you go through. It's not just about your person here, it's about all those people. Each and every person who's responsible for the hurt you are experiencing right now or had experienced in the past. Getting my point? Just accept the changes and focus on learning your lessons. That's the lesson for you, that's the guidance you're receiving, and that is the advice for you here as well. Don't worry about anything. Don't focus on them. Let them do whatever they're doing, because nothing good is going to happen with them. Any of them. Not even a single person here involved in your situation can escape away from these karmic consequences. Be assured about that. And do as you're getting suggested and advised to. Leave them alone. Don't look at them. Don't focus on them. Don't pay them any attention. Just focus on yourself, on your healing, on growth, on evolution, and your empowerment. Focus on learning. Do research, study about spiritual esoteric topics, and leave everything else that's not in your control. Don't give it any attention, thought, or energy of yours. Don't waste it. Getting my point? The way they're acting and behaving is something they are responsible for or will be responsible for. The way you choose to act and behave here is something you are responsible for or will be responsible for. So be mindful about your choices and decisions, and give a forethought about what may happen if you do not act right, or if you do not change your way of looking at things and choosing to have another perspective. You might worry about how these people are able to wreck your life or destroy your connection. They don't have any power to destroy anything here. They are just destroying themselves, not you, your connection, or your life. Because I can clearly see here, and I can clearly tell you that you have a glorious life ahead of you, only if you choose to do as you're getting suggested right now. Choose yourself, your purpose, your mission, your growth and healing, and you'll see all falling into place for you. Neither your counterpart nor these people can expect anything good to happen with them for what they have done to you and are doing right now. Believe me, I'm only telling you what I'm seeing here. Justice is assured for you. It'll get served in your favor. They cannot escape away from these karmic consequences. Nothing good's coming their way, and you can create good for yourself as well as other people. So just focus on that. So that's all. This was your reading. I hope that you enjoyed listening to me and it brought you the clarity you were seeking and were hoping for. If so, let me know how you felt in the comment section below. Feel free to hit the like button and to subscribe to our channel for more such content to be readily available for all of you on a regular basis. With that being said, do not hesitate to follow through with the link given in the description box below if your heart says so. Also, if you are interested in taking a personal reading, do contact me or consult with me through way of my given email address provided in the description box below. That's all. I'll be back sooner than later. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.